about to do a motion pinning study, x-ray study of this young lady, 42 years old, all types of health problems. And I want to start off here. So what we do is, this is the x-ray of her looking from the side, looking straight ahead. And then I also did one with her looking down and her looking back. And what we want to do is line up the bones here. So I trace the bones. I'll show you how I do this. Like this right here. Okay, so I've traced the outlines of the vertebra all the way from the base here to the very top. And so what we're going to do, we're going to go over here, we're going to put the other x-rays on where she looked down and she looked back up. And at each level, when I line the bottom one up, the one above should be sticking out like that right there, a little spot. And then you line it up, and then the next one sticking out all the way up. That's the ones that are working properly, if they're moving independently of each other the way they should. So let me go up here and put, this is the extension view here. So I'm going to mark this up. So I line up the bottom one here, and we basically don't see anything sticking out there. We check that. Nothing sticking out here. We check that again. We got just a little bit there, not really enough to give you. Line that up. We'll give you a little bit right here on this one. We line that up. We have one sticking out there, which is good. And then nothing here, nothing there. So we only got two little spots in the entire extension view that are moving. Everything else is locked down, degenerating, and subluxating. So not good. So let's go to the other view here, which is the flexion view. We're going to do the same thing with this. So we're going to line everything up here. So nothing sticking out here, nothing there, nothing, nothing, nope, nope, nope. So we don't see have anything moving on the very front of when she's looking down. So those are completely stuck. They're degenerating, they're arthritic, subluxation, and think of that like a cavity that's in your tooth that's just getting worse day by day by day. Is the cavity magically going to disappear? No, you're going to have to physically go and do something about it, or it's just going to keep getting worse. This is the same thing, but it's way more important than just your teeth. It controls your entire body. So let's talk about this a little bit more here. I want to show you some things on this. So we had subluxation here, here, this side, here, here, this side, this side, here, and both sides here on this one. So we count up the subluxations: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 subluxations. That number is supposed to be 0, not 12. So no wonder this young lady is having so much problems. All the degeneration and arthritis that's going on through here, it's just continuing to get worse and worse and worse every day. Now remember, she's supposed to have a real nice, beautiful 45-degree curve like this right here. And you can see this thing is just all over the place. There's actually something right in here. There's a break in the line right here. It's called break in George's line. So that's an indication of a trauma, usually. And she said she had 2 car accidents when she was a teenager. And so that disrupts the ligament structure here and makes everything out of a line. So those are all things. Like I said, we got to work on these. You know, the little arthrostim tool I was using, we're going to pound on those. We're going to start moving those forward, start getting that nice curve in there, start bringing this back, getting that moving again, get it healthy the way it should be. Now remember, your spinal cord runs right through the back side, right through here. So just imagine if this were a rubber band here and it's relaxed over here, and then you pull it out like this, you're taking that rubber band and just stretching it. And that's what your spinal cord is doing all day long, every day. And just getting worse and worse and worse. So definitely not working here, not working, not working, not working, not working here. So That's a pretty bad spine to have right there. And the thing is, she's tried everything else. Nothing else has fixed it. We have to get in there. We have to get these moving, get it loosened up, get fluids moving in and out of those joints, get the curve back in there, decompress it, and she'll get her life back. And she's going to live a lot longer too and be a lot healthier. But that's really the only way to fix it. Now, if you're a chiropractor, if you've been to a chiropractor and they're not doing x-rays on you, my advice, I probably wouldn't go to them, because, I mean, believe it or not, some don't take x-rays. And there's a whole lot of them that really don't do much analysis of the x-rays that they have. They may take them, but they may not really analyze them very closely. So, I mean, you need a road map to know where you're going. We use Google mapping or whatever, but you need to know where you're going. If you're just driving in some direction, what are the results you're going to get? I don't know. So maybe it's good, maybe not. But I prefer to do it like this, with corrective care. Analyze these things closely, get it lined up where it's supposed to be, get your life back and get you healthy. So come see us at Epic Chiropractic and Wellness. Love you guys out there. We'll help you out.